Welcome back to 4 at Combo. You're here with Trick.
Tear!
Jank.
And Cryo.
We're playing the Stanley Parable.
Woohoo!
And it's a weird psychological game that I want Jank to play because he has never played it.
But it looked like I was just going to be in an office for an hour.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's Office Simulator 2018.
Yeah, I know how long you've been dying to get out of your job, so we thought we'd make you an office worker.
Yay! It's official. I've made it.
There's nothing like a blue-collar job.
Oh, God, no.
Is your job actually blue collar, Jank?
It's boring as fuck. What?
So yeah, it's a
Alright,
blue collar
blue-collar
job.
it is.
Yeah.
I guess.
The end is never. The end is
It's
loading.
loading.
Neat.
So we're loading this office.
We're loading the office. It's a big office. There's lots of
This
loads.
is
Don't click
Click.
escape.
a man named Stanley.
I was about to click.
This is important.
Stanley
crazy would
worked
it
for
be
a
if your
company
name was
in a
Stanley?
big building where he
That'd be
was
interesting.
employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Ooh, volume this
telling
up, Jank.
him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Eh.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
I like his
And
typing.
although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, that's exactly how I feel.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
They said he was
Something
happy.
that would forever change Stanley.
No, I meant
Something
the
he would
image.
never
That
quite
cube.
forget.
Ah,
That cube.
gotcha.
He
And
had
just
been at his
a
desk
whole
for nearly an
empty,
hour
vast
when he
world
realized
outside
that
of
not
it.
one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I don't think that's allowed. I'm going to sit here until we just... until something happens for me.
I think a command's coming in. I'm gonna.
I'm just going to wait and make sure. Oh,
So
good move.
we're also using mouse and keyboard, and Jank isn't a PC gamer, so
It's going to be funny.
What am I doing? All right. The office.
hey,
Let's
nice.
go see if Shirley's anywhere.
Shirley!
You said it's like a psychological thriller. I'm just waiting for like
All
a
of his
bat
coworkers were
demon to
gone.
come out of like
What could it
430.
mean? Stanley
4:30.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Not only do I not play games on the PC, I never use a mouse. I'm always using a trackball.
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
You told me that.
Blaze it.
Oh. God damn it, dude.
Place it. People are getting stoned and using trackballs all day?
No, you looked
No.
at room 420.
Oh.
Come on.
He's like, trackballs are
Stanley
for
came to a set
stoners
of
big
2 open
time.
doors. He entered the door on his left.
What about the right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, why not? There's nothing like a good employee lounge,
Yeah,
right?
which one's the employee lounge?
I assume it's at the end of the hall
I
somewhere.
assume it's the one without a computer in it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley
Okay.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, it's a nice office.
That's what I do
That's
on a
a nice
daily
meeting
Eager
basis.
to
room.
get back to
Or no,
business,
whatever.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should I?
It's up to you, man. It's your adventure.
You're a rebel.
Like, I'm curious to see what
Stanley
this...
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, man.
A4.
Yeah, you missed the meeting room.
Yep.
Oh my God, where are we now?
We're in construction now.
What is
Or,
this?
it's in warehouse. There we go. We're in the warehouse. Every good office has a warehouse, don't you know
I'm
that?
assuming any door that I walk into is not going to open.
Pretty much. If it's closed,
Look,
it's closed.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone
this
you've
guy's
been
creepy.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Oh.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh.
This is it,
Dun, dun,
Stanley.
dun.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? Is he holding our girlfriend hostage?
Yeah, what's
Yeah, what the
happening
Sounds
fuck?
here?
like it. Honestly, I'm gonna follow the next instruction he gives me. That sounded too scary.
Too ominous. Oh. Oh.
That's
Ah.
her, Stanley.
Actually jumped.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another.
Might have answered it too fast. He didn't finish talking.
Yeah.
But I trusted him.
Did it work?
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh. Oh.
Oh man.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No.
I mean, you can choose not to. It's up to you.
Oh my God. This is the life you live.
Oh.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh my God.
Oh. Whoa.
Good morning,
Press
employee.
8 on your keyboard.
No.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Holy
Now
crap.
he's
That's fucked
pushing a
up.
button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
True. Man, I'm like breaking here.
But in his
guys.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Press Z.
And
Z.
so he
watch
began
TV.
to fantasize
That's an
about his
American there
own
for a
job.
second.
First, he imagined that one day while at
Oh,
work,
shit.
he stepped
couch
up from his
changed.
desk to realize
Oh my
that
God, it
all
did.
of his
I
coworkers,
didn't even
his
realize.
I know,
boss,
me neither.
everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The
I'm
thought
trying to get in the bed.
excited him terribly.
That mannequin's really creeping me out.
So
Yeah.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through
Oh.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
The title.
Dun,
the
dun,
title.
dun.
Press F
It
to
was
tell your
such
kids the
a wonderful
story.
fantasy. And so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Your wife is now a
In
desk.
reality, all he's doing is
No.
pushing
It's like
the Old
same
Spice
buttons
commercial.
he
Look down,
always
look up. Your
has.
wife is now a desk.
Nothing's changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is
7.
the real one.
Oh,
24/7. I got it.
If you add
And I'm
in
trying
it
to
does
tell him
13.
that in this world he can never
Yeah,
be
but if you just
anything
put the
but
2
an
on the other
observer.
side, it's
That as
24/7.
long as he remains here,
Maybe,
he's slowly killing himself. but he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
That's a awesome
Here,
view.
watch
Like,
this.
I would love
Stanley, the next time the screen
A room
asks
that you're
you to
completely
push
trapped in, and a
button,
window that's just
do
too bright to look
not
out of.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
You see?
Oh.
Can he just not hear me?
And you don't
How
have a
can
view
I tell him
anymore.
in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's
back in
electing
your
to
office.
kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press
I
5
suppose
to
I
question
can't,
nothing.
Not in the way I want
Don't
him
question
to.
it.
But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Question nothing.
We're not so different,
Yes.
I suppose.
That is
It's
like
just
the
looping.
mantra of my
Veil
life.
this
I think we're just looping back to where we
Must.
started.
I think so.
Yes.
He's just
Well,
like, do
maybe
what
this
you're
time I'll
told.
see.
you
Door's gonna
mouse
open, and
man.
you're gonna come to the 2 doors.
And I tried again.
Pull it.
And
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh.
Just click the button.
I did to press back to like back.
Okay, you died.
Oh!
Good job. You hit your first
died.
ending, you
Woo!
died. Way to go.
Press the button to die, and you did.
Oh shit!
Holy crap.
So-
Well, like I just try to back up.
Yeah, that's the game.
Wow. All right.
Wow, you're in your office again.
All of his
And now-
co-workers were gone.
I don't want to do this anymore. I
Stanley
Oh, well,
decided to
no.
go to the meeting room.
don't want to go to work.
He missed a memo.
I wish our wife wasn't a mannequin with there was actually delicious bread.
Yeah, really. Oh man. Oh, to have a
When
wife.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
it's
the
Shank.
door on his left.
Do it. Do
Oh,
it. No, go to the right. Oh, go to the right. Go to the right.
I don't know. I don't want to go
No,
in that
let
room
him
again.
do.
I don't
Let him
wanna-
choose.
Oh,
I'm going to the left.
You have choices.
fine.
I have choices in life. You ain't my 5.
He's gonna lead you down to the wrong path. Don't trust him, Jank.
Oh my god.
Yet
Have you
there
played
was
this
not
game
a
before?
single
No,
person
actually.
there Either. Feeling
Tips
a
for not
wave
getting
of
fired.
disbelief, Stanley decided to
Talk
go up
less.
to his boss's
Yes.
office, hoping he might find
Oh.
an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it passively aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up
Yes.
inside you. Yeah. Office
Give me more
management.
tips.
Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay.
This will
Yes.
calm and produce. Or
Nice try.
thank you.
Everyone is unique. You most of all.
Which one am I?
You are
The unique one?
Yes.
Pink skirt, pink skirt.
Remember the slides on this slide. Charts and slides and slides.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the to-do list over here? What's that?
I gotta get. I gotta get these facts, man.
Oh, okay. Right with chart on the
Let's-
same slide to pick the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Stop. Uh-oh. The boss appreciation minute.
Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist.
Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict unless you're the kind of person who
Initiates conflict. Why did we hire you?
What are your dreams of the future? Talk radio.
A boat.
My
Pollution.
toasters.
Shards.
Pollution.
Less air.
He seems to think I have nothing better to do
Shards.
with my time than to sit around and describe
he's chastising
every
you.
fascinating
Yeah.
little detail.
get
of
fired.
his
And it's
ability
looping
to
now, so we can
do
move
Yeah,
on.
it's looping.
This is
I
why
wanna see
Stanley
that
and
to
I are
do.
on such
Tips for
good
not getting fired.
terms.
Don't get fired.
Yeah.
Synergize. Core value. Expenditures. Shift global market power.
Monetize free
Hard.
to play. Monetize free to play.
Monetize free to play. All right.
Top prize.
Top.
I made that up. Well, what's that door say? Wait. That wasn't a number.
Broom closet.
Oh.
So that was
Very
really thank you.
important
They're very
thing.
important.
So up in
Coming to a
Sabotha.
staircase,
Oh.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Where are you gonna go? Down?
Are you being a rebel again?
No, I want to know, but I'm too scared to
Oh.
know.
Coward. Coward.
I want to see the boss's office. I want to see what he's getting that I'm not. Oh my god.
He's swanky.
It's
Holy
beautiful.
crap.
Wow.
This is just like what the other boss.
He's got his own executive bathroom. Look at that guy.
Dang.
This is not an office. He lives in like his office is a mansion.
Yeah.
Some principals actually have nice offices like this.
That door would creep me out because it looked like 2 eyes.
Oh.
So he turned around and was like,
Wow.
"Holy shit! Oh, they're not eyes. It's a door."
Everything is
Stepping
standard.
into his
yeah.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
beautiful
any
office.
human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who
Pollution.
orchestrated this. What dark
Pollution.
secret was being held from
Pollution.
him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
5.
Not 7.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
This game's
input
jokes.
the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh, man.
Amazing.
Too
He
stupid.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Probably, you're right. You're other right.
Probably something opened. Look around. Look around, Jank.
There you go.
Use your human eyes.
What?
Use
It's
your
not
special.
5. It's not 5.
Use
I don't know
your
what to
special
do.
eyes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's over there.
Weird.
Ooh.
so dark and spooky.
I don't want to go into this.
I don't think it's just a corner. There's nothing there.
I don't know about that, man.
Okay, this office is still swanky. You got your own entrance. Like,
Oh my god.
come on.
Loading, loading, loading.
We went through the life experience, and now we're just going through the office. Is
I
that what's
guess.
going on?
I don't know.
That can't be it. There's got to be more.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Whoa.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Should we try that maybe next time?
How long's it been?
It's been like 20-something minutes.
20-something minutes.
Dude, this
I
is
think I don't think there's a little way left to go in this one.
Maybe we should see what I do next time on.
4.
Combo.
I'm totally escaping.
Spoiler. Oh, okay.